everybody, it's Lindsay from the Health Sciences Foundation. I just wanted to tell you about an exciting thing that we have planned for November 29th, which is this Tuesday. It's Giving Tuesday, and our goal for Giving Tuesday is to raise $5,079, which is exactly the amount to buy a vital signs monitor. What makes it even better is that every dollar that you donate, up to $3,000, will be matched by KEM Construction and Hillary Kazor. Now you might be wondering what a vital signs monitor is. So we went to Craig in 2C to ask him, and he's going to tell you all about it and how important it is to every patient in the hospital.
Hello, my name is Craig Kozlowski. I'm the clinical nurse specialist for the cardiovascular and stroke program at the Thunder Bay Regional Health Science Center. And this is Athena Kreiner. She's here to help me today to show you about the vital signs monitor. What it can end up showing us is if the patient's blood pressure is too high or too low. The risk of having a blood pressure too high is that a patient can end up having a cardiac disease such as an acute coronary syndrome, as well as congestive heart failure or a possibility of a stroke or aortic dissection. The next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to put a pulse oximeter onto the patient. And what this is going to show us is both the pulse as well as the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. So with the pulse, it's either going to show, hopefully if it's normal, it'll be around 60 to 100. If it's higher than that, it could be representing an infection for the patient or a cardiac abnormality where the heart has to pump faster. If it's too low, it might actually show a conduction issue. So Athena's is going really well at 61 right now. And then her blood pressure is 126 on 83, which is a really great blood pressure. Her oxygen carrying capacity is 99%, and we want to see that because what that gives us the ability to see is how the blood's actually bringing oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the system. So somebody with a respiratory disease such as pneumonia, this might end up going lower, which would indicate that we have to put oxygen on the patient. So the other component of the vital sign monitor is the tympanic temperature, which would allow us to take the internal temperature from the ear. And when doing this, we can actually see if the patient is hypothermic or if they have a temperature to infection. It allows us to get those priority treatments into the patient to help save their life quickly, whether we need to give them IV fluids, put oxygen on the patient, as well as do other measures. One nurse on a day shift can be using this somewhere around 15 times per day, and in the emergency department it could be up to 36 to 40 times. This isn't even when they're critically ill, this is just our routines. So really what we want to see is that we can get these vital signs very quickly, pull them up so that we can communicate this to the rest of the healthcare team and get appropriate interventions done quickly.